Okay, hi. I know this is kind of a bizarre game to play for you guys. It's the Back to the Future, the game. It's the one that they released in multiple parts via the network, but they finally released it in disc form. But Back to the Future is my favorite trilogy of all time. So I definitely needed to get it. And what's really cool is their voices. I don't think it's them, but they sound really close. It's really good. It's not as bizarre as you would think. I think maybe Christopher Lloyd's is him or Doc. But anyway, so let's start this. But yeah, this is a point and click game, point and click adventure. It's not like a, like a shooter or anything. Could you imagine us being a shooter? That'd be ridiculous. Back to the Future, the shooter. You go around and kill terrorists in the beginning, and that's it. But, yeah, I know Michael J. Fox also makes kind of like an appearance. His voice does, obviously. But I guess subtitles are on. Yeah, when I booted this up initially, like, the screen was like half and half. Like, my whole PS3, like, there was like the top half was like on the bottom. It was bizarre looking. But anyway, we're gonna do a new game since I've played this and everything. Yeah, just in case, because I don't pay attention to anything. Yep. And a flux capacitor. Or a glowing Y. But yeah, so like I said, I'm doing a whole bunch of beginnings of games and stuff like that. So this is going to be another one of them. I'm going in alphabetical order because I have OCD.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
Oh, let's go what they say in the movie.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Whoops.
Doc?
Oh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay. So because this is a point and click, this is kind of difficult to control and it's slow, which is really annoying. So... Yeah. Let's see what this is first.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that! It's plutonium!
But, plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Jiggle. So good. I love these. It makes me want to watch them.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z.
Right.
Doc, something's way off here. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake!
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
I want to say they made a game for Back to the Future when the movies came out. So it's probably like on the old Nintendo or something like that. Never got to play them. Always wanted to. Or it. I don't know if they made more than one. I don't think so. It's probably horrible, which is always good. But yeah, the one thing I loved about this game is that it felt like the movie. Like, it didn't feel like you're playing a game of the movie. It felt like you were playing the movie, which is awesome. And I fangirled over this for a good, couple months just because I enjoyed it so much. Which, like I said, it's not one of those that it's, like, incredibly fun to play, but because I'm a huge fan of it, it's amazing, and I love it so much. And, it's got a good story. It's one of those, like, I wish you could go back in time and, make it into an actual movie, because this is a neat little, like, alternate kind of thing. Like, alternate universe, I guess you could say. Because this is after the third movie, but, I guess. I don't know how that works, because I know at the ending of the third one, they're, like, traveling through time in their little plane train thing.
Dad! Are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... Remembering.
So,
I miss Einstein.
yeah, this being a point and click, it's gonna be a lot of like.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
So there's a lot of things that you can randomly just check out.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
So yeah, if you're watching this and you've never seen Back to the Future, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I'm just kidding. But this will be spoilerific.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Oh my god.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
I want to turn off the stupid hints because I didn't realize it would be like... like right there. Ridiculous. Hint level. Off. Oh, it's still there. Oh, 30. No. Okay, that's cool.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Let's make some noise.
This is such a good idea. You remember what happened last time. Yeah, if I remember things correctly, I'll only really do dialogue that I think is kind of important or fan-worthy important. Like, I want to talk to Biff first. What's up, Biff? Come on.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
I'm looking for something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
Never mind.
Okay. Let's just look at the freaking model. Yes. So that stupid hint will go away.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Oh my god, you're a jerk.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Let's try getting it back from you. Probably not.
Hey, Biff. I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Yep.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yep.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Never mind.
What a jerk. You wouldn't be selling my guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Well, I'm plugging that thing in.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Okay, that's fine.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I built it.
I remember. You have to pick it up. Yeah, this is a picture of his dad.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
That didn't work.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to... I better not crank it up.
Yeah, well, no shit.
And now, some...
Thanks for warming them up. Oh, I was just...
I didn't mean to do that again, I'm sorry.
Man, you kids have ruined...
You're such a jerk. Let's see what else. What else can we use? Electrical equipment. Let's try this.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod. Or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
Not. Scientific.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Jukebox.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Oh my god, I haven't played this for I don't know what to do.
Seems kinda empty without the courthouse.
Let's go. What about this stuff? What we got?
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. That smells like beef stew.
Why would it still smell like anything? He hasn't been there in months.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago.
Unless there's more than
Actually, I guess it was.
let's see. I'm gonna use hints because I can. Yeah, I know. Oh, I remember. I got this. No, not my guitar.
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Let's try this again.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff-Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Ooh.
Doc? Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always the possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Okay.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Okay, I think, exit for now, and probably end it here. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this. I love Back to the Future, and it was awesome playing this game. So, hopefully you'll want more, and I'll make more for you. But, as always, thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate, and I'll see you later.